Hello, my name is Koushik Mudda. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Ethereal Machines. We are a deep tech advanced manufacturing startup based out of India's startup hub, Bangalore in Karnataka. We started Ethereal Machines in 2014, the year that the ambitious Make in India project was announced. Our entire journey over the last decade has been tied up and wedded to the policy and principles of Make in India and Startup India. We have benefited enormously thanks to the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and the ecosystem created at the central policy levels with the spirit embodied to help envision an extremely strong Atmanirbhar Bharat. To quote some examples, via Startup India, while there were a few hundred startups that were being registered every year in the era of 2014, today we see close to 1 lakh plus startups all over the country and not just in Tier 1 cities. Via the production linked incentive schemes, which are to the tune of 1.97 lakh crores, we see the manufacturing sector being given a huge boost, which in turn helps manufacturing startups such as ourselves. We produce high-end CNC machines. CNC machine stands for computer numerically controlled machines. CNC machines stand for computer numerically controlled machines, which is the bedrock of manufacturing. If India were to become, as India aims to become a superpower over the next decade and couple of decades, the base that we all need to work towards is in manufacturing via startups. While we aim to become a power and a force to reckon with in the fields of aerospace and defense, the central government's push to get precision components manufactured locally is a huge boost to startups such as ourselves. The defense policies which focus on IDDM, which is indigenously designed, developed and manufactured, ensures that startups such as ourselves get an opportunity to showcase their talents and its hard work to the rest of the world. While we sit out of India, today we service customers across the globe to help our allies and to help the Indian Armed Forces ecosystem as well. We've also benefited via the Fund of Fund programs, which has helped generate close to 18 lakh jobs. The amount that has been, the support that has been received by AIFs in turn flows to startups such as ourselves and multiple other hardware startups and manufacturing startups such as Ethereal Machines. Via the multiple benefits provided by Startup India, we have particularly benefited from two programs. One is the push in the IPR regime and the changes that have been made over the last 10 years. We have been able to fast track our patent application process, and we've also received a huge discount via multiple patent facilitators. To give you an example, what would cost us close to ₹1 lakh to file one particular single patent by taking the help of external consultants in terms of how to file, we've been able to reduce that by close to 1/8 of the amount that would have cost us earlier. We've also been granted income tax exemption given the deep amount of research that goes into Ethereal Machines. All the money that has been saved via the income tax exemption is further invested into R&D, which can bolster India's manufacturing needs. Today, the global trade in manufactured goods is close to $15 trillion, and India has a share of 0.4%. Startups such as ourselves and me personally at Ethereal Machines, we are working to increase this share and push India's GDP even further. The deep tech policy which was announced last year gives a huge boost to startups that are focused on R&D efforts, startups that are focused in ensuring that India is known not just as a place for software, but can also become the hub for manufacturing. A deep tech policy such as what was released last year plays a huge role in pushing startups like ourselves. To sum it all up, without the vision of a central leader and a team that is extremely focused on ensuring that startups thrive, and this becomes India's decade of manufacturing, and the world would look at us as a reliable source where manufacturing innovation happens, and multiple external companies from all over the world can come in and rely on us. This kind of vision by the central team, led by our Honorable Prime Minister, is a huge boost to the country. Thank you.